Hey guys, today I have another Empties video. So I'm just gonna jump right into it because I'm trying to make my videos a little bit speedier from now on because they can tend to get really long. And the first product that I have is something that I've talked about in multiple other videos. And it is the Sephora Intensive Instant Moisturizer for the thirstiest skin. And this is just what it looks like. The packaging is adorable. I don't know why, but I always keep the boxes that a lot of my products come in. Let me know if you guys do that too, because hopefully I'm not the only weirdo that likes to keep them in the boxes. I don't know. But yeah, it is. I really did enjoy this. I would definitely repurchase it. Like I said in the my skincare routine, I liked this one better than the First Aid Beauty, I think it's called. So it is gone now though, and I think I'm just gonna wait to, if I decide to purchase another one, I'm gonna wait till next winter because this season is changing, so my skin's getting less dry, so I'm not gonna need something that is as intense as this moisturizer was. But if you do have extremely dry skin, I recommend this. You have to use a lot, not a lot, but a good bit. I think that you can never really put on too much moisturizer if you have dry skin because your skin's dry, so I'd rather have it a little bit oily than cracked all over the place. But I definitely recommend this. It was a great moisturizer and I have no complaints with that product. Next is a conditioner, and in my last Empties I didn't have any conditioners actually because I still sometimes like I go back and forth between conditioners and I'll have a real little bit left and I'll like wait to use the rest of it for like a couple weeks. But this was the So Gorgeous Volumizing Conditioner for Luscious Volume. Oh, by the way, the Sephora Intensive Instant Moisturizer, I think it retails for about $22. And then this is, I think, $10, $8 to $10, something like that. It's not expensive at all. And I got this from Sally's. I did like this. I will say that I think it gave me a little bit of volume. I think that I have naturally thick hair anyway, so my hair is normally pretty volumized, I guess you could say. But I like really big hair, so I always look for products that have volume in them. And I like this. It smelled good. It was pretty thick. Yeah, it smells really good. It was pretty thick. I don't like products like conditioners that are really runny because I have such long, thick hair that if the conditioner is really runny, it just does not untangle my hair at all. It does not do anything. It does not condition. It kind of just sits there. So I think this was, the consistency wasn't too thick and it wasn't too runny. So it was a pretty decent consistency, and if you have like kind of thick hair or thin hair, this would definitely work for you. So I would recommend that. I would repurchase it too. Another conditioner, might as well just get conditioners out of the way. And this is the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle for strong hair. I love the Aussie 3-Minute Miracles, but they came out with different branches. I know they have strong, I think they have long hair. They have different branches within the 3-Minute Miracle but products now. So I accidentally picked this one up. I don't think I would have naturally bought strong if I knew that they had different types now, but I did just because that was what I picked up. And I did like this. I love the 3-Minute Miracle conditioner. I've bought it probably like 6-7 times. I've repurchased it, so that just says it right there how much I do really like this conditioner, and I recommend it. Very inexpensive. I think it's $3 or $4, so totally affordable for anyone, and it's honestly like one of the best conditioners ever, I think. I actually have 2 more conditioners, but these are just the ones that come with hair dye. But oh my god, guys, am I the only one who is obsessed with the conditioners that come in your hair dye bottle, like with your hair dye bottles from the drugstore? Because I'm just obsessed. Like, they're the best conditioners in the world. And this is the L'Oreal Superior Preference one and the L'Oreal Paris Feria one. And I think my mom bought the Feria hair dye because I know I brought the Preference one like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I just finished hers too because I just love these conditioners so much. But I just love how thick they are, and it just really lathers in my hair. It makes it feel so good. It gets all the knots out. Oh my god, I just love these conditioners, and I always use them. I use them within like 2 conditions. Like, that's how much product I need in my hair. Okay, next I have the packaging is like all types of messed up. It's the, actually I can't even read it. It's a Fun Bar, but I can't see. I think it was the What is Softy one. It was the pink one, if you couldn't tell, because there's like pink all over the packaging. And oh my god, this stuff You can still smell it. It smelled like cotton candy. It smells amazing. It lasted me like 3 months. Like, I pretty much used it for bubble baths. I used it for body wash a couple times. I wouldn't really brag about it. It was just okay. But bubble baths was perfect because I would just use that. I would break a chunk off and put it under the faucet, and you know, it'd have a bunch of bubbles. I've also used it as shampoo a couple times. I would say like 3 or 4 times I used it as shampoo, and I really liked it as shampoo, but I just have so many other shampoos that I was like, I'm just going to use this as bubbles because that's just, I don't know, that's just kind of how I am. I would rather pick what I'm going to use things for. Like, a lot of the Lush products are multi-purpose, like the fun bars, but I just would rather use just bubbles because that's, I don't know, I'm a weirdo. I have 4 more products, and these 3 of them are beauty and 1 of them is perfume, so I'm just going to show you the perfume. Damn it, I keep dropping everything. I'm like all over the place today. This was one of the roller balls, and it is the Love Rocks, the Sexy Little Things Love Rocks by Victoria's Secret, and this stuff smells really good. I had this forever. I just have kept it in my purse for the past couple years, and I finally finished it. Like, there's like nothing in it, but I would always just use this if I stayed over someone's house or I was somewhere and I felt like I wanted perfume. I would just throw this on, which is obviously what you're supposed to do with it. But I definitely really like that perfume. I don't know if I would buy the full thing though. I don't know if I liked it that much. It's probably really expensive too, because a lot of Victoria's Secret perfumes are like kind of like department store prices, like, if that makes sense. Okay, next is the thing you wore all off. The name. It's Maybelline New York. I think it's the Fit Me, I want to say, concealer, but I really like this. It took me forever to finish it though, because I would just buy so many concealers and go back and forth between them, but I really like this one. It is just like, you know, your basic concealer, but it's very creamy. I like the consistency. It didn't really ever look cakey, and you can use it under your eyes as well. I used it under my eyes multiple times until I purchased different concealers and just kind of like those better. But yeah, I definitely do recommend this if you're looking for a concealer that is pretty inexpensive, because I think this is like $7, and yeah, I definitely liked it. I think I'd repurchase it. Okay, next is something that I just brag about all the time. Not brag about, but I just talk about all the time, and I always recommend it to everyone, and it is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Anti-Crease Eyeshadow Primer. And I know everyone and their mother has heard of this, but I used up another one, and I'm kind of sad, but you know, I always repurchase this. I'll always have one of these in my makeup collection, I think forever. I've been using this since I was in like 9th grade when I first heard about it. I had one ever since then, and I am almost finished with my freshman year of college, so that's like 4 years or more. Yeah. So yeah, that says a lot about this, and I already have another one, but you know, that one's all used up now. And last but not least is the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder, and this was one of the sample sizes from Sephora, and it actually lasted me a really long time. I think this lasted me like 3 or 4 months. I really liked it. It was a great finishing powder, just powder in general. Even for under eyes, I used it. I used it all over my face, and I never had a problem, never looked cakey, never broke apart throughout the day. I would totally recommend this to you guys. So pretty much everything that I had, I liked. There was nothing that I really hated for this month's Empties. All pretty good products that I would repurchase. And that is all for my number 3 Empties video. I hope you guys enjoy. Please subscribe, you guys. It means the world to me. And I can't wait to make some summer videos for you guys. I have so much stuff planned, and I'm going to have so much more time since I'm not going to be in school in the summer. And yeah, thumbs up if you like this video. And like I said, please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. See ya!